Good morning, friends. Today we are going to I'm going to show you what I eat in a typical day, pregnancy edition. So if you are new, I am currently pregnant with our first baby. We did IVF, so I am quickly approaching the second trimester and just wanted to show you what a typical day looks like. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, click that little subscribe button. Typically, now don't freak out, but typically my day starts around 3:30, 3:45, and I get up, I do my prayer time, I plan my day out, I read my Bible, and then I work out, and so I typically start work around 7:30. Today is a little bit of a later start, being it's already 7:40 and I technically haven't started working yet, but I just wanted to take you through kind of a day in the life. I work from home now 100% of the time, so just wanted to show you kind of what I eat throughout the day. So structure was always really important for me to try and stay on track, especially whenever I was in the office, but it's even more important now being at home. The one thing I have going for me is that I try really hard not to keep, I say crap, the junk food in the house. So that typically works a little better because then I don't have as much here to tempt me, like if I did it at the office, like in the vending machine, or if there's a birthday and there's cake and all the good delicious things. So that's a little less. I don't have as much temptation now. So as long as I'm planning ahead, I'm probably 90% gonna be on track. So that's the important part for me. So what I do typically in the morning is I'll have eggs with some cucumbers or steel cut oatmeal. If I get hungry by mid-morning, I might have a little piece of fruit, whether that's a banana or a peach. For lunch, typically is leftovers. If I'm not feeling it that day, which has happened the past few weeks, I've just been like, ugh, not really hungry. I'll just make like a protein shake and have that. So just whatever's working that day for me. If I get hungry in the afternoon, I'll have some cheese and crackers or a piece of fruit, just whatever small that I have. That way I don't spoil my appetite for dinner. And then dinner is always just whatever me and my husband have planned. So we've got a little menu back here. I didn't update it this week because this weekend, my little dog that you've seen on here fractured her little foot. So I'm so sad. She's hobbling around here and making me so super nervous. So the menu did not get made, and then you might see the little progression of Baby Gotcher back there. But anyways, we're gonna make breakfast, take you guys on my day. I've got everything cut up, plated. So I don't have any steel cut oats. Typically that is what I do, but I'm trying to not make that just because we have people coming to town this weekend and I need the space in the fridge. But today I just have 2 hard-boiled eggs. That is one thing that I always have is hard-boiled eggs because they're super fast. Just peel them, cut them, and go, or you don't have to cut them. I have half a cucumber, and I have the other half for lunch, and then I have a peach. So that is it for today. And now it is time to get busy working. All right, so we are checking back in for lunch. I made some turkey sloppy joes last night that I will get out of the fridge here in a little bit. That's really great because you can pair it with all kinds of stuff. You can pair it with like zucchini noodles, or like I do some brown rice. I've got a big old thing of brown rice here that I'm about to make. And my mom's actually here. She's helping me out around the house. And so we're gonna have that for lunch. So I can link the recipe below. It's from the last video I talked about how I like the Beachbody stuff. Well, this is from Fixate, which is just like their healthy cookbook. So I can link that down below if you guys would like it. So like I said, I made this turkey sloppy joe stuff last night just because it's easy to heat up the next day. So I'll show you real quick here. Whoops. So I realized that I had 1.5 pounds of turkey meat instead of just a pound like the recipe calls for. And then I put an extra bell pepper in there. And then I realized that I did not have enough tomato sauce. So it should be a little more saucier than this, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. But so I'm just gonna heat this up. It makes about a cup per serving, and then you have the brown rice that we're doing. You can also use bread. So checking in, it is right a little after 3 and we ate about 12:45. So sometimes I'll get hungry, sometimes I won't. Today I am hungry, so I went and got a little thing of some animal crackers, just something that's gonna be light. Again, sometimes it just depends on what we have and what's easy. This is just easy today and I'm just busy with work. So like I said in the beginning, it's easier for me to stay on track. Granted, I know animal crackers are probably not on track and healthy, but you know, I try and do as best as I can during the day and then allow for something, little treats or whatnot, because you have to live a little, right? But it is definitely easier for me to stay on track and eat healthier, which is what was my focus whenever we found out that we were pregnant. I wanted to make sure that I tried to eat as healthy as I could when I could, you know, assuming that I didn't get the morning sickness and all that, just so that I could nourish my body as well as provide baby all of the nutrients that he or she is needing as well. So that's kind of my goal and my focus every day whenever I go through of like, well, what do I want to eat today? That's always kind of in the forefront of what I'm thinking through. So hello guys, so we are prepping dinner. It is a little after 7, way later than normal. So I had to work late. It's technically quarter close for me, so it was a later night working, and so yeah, we're doing a little later, but usually we try and eat around 6, but not today. So hubby has pork chops outside on the grill, and I did Brussels sprouts, so that's kind of our deal. My husband cooks whatever meat we're having typically, and then I do the veggies. So whenever we first started dating, I was teaching fitness classes, and he would ask me like what I was having for dinner, and I always taught classes at night, and it was always like eggs or cereal or something like super little and light and non-cooking related. And he was like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So I made the deal that he does the meat and I do the veggies. And so I will give you a little sneak peek of what we're having. Those are our Brussels. And so what I do is I just typically take a Brussels sprout and I'll quarter them up and then put them in a little foil pan. I'll preheat the oven to 400, and I like to cut up little bacon. So I think this is like 2 strips of bacon. Just cut it up really thin and then just kind of sprinkle it on top. A little bit of oil and salt and pepper, and that's it. So very, very simple, not too hard. You guys, so that is it. Got my little one here and her bum little paw. We're going to the vet tomorrow to hopefully get it splinted up, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Click that little subscribe button. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you guys next Monday. Take care and God bless.